this episode is specifically to do with Christmas only.
Christmas time, motherfuckers!
Hello and welcome to the SlapDuck podcast. My name is Lucas Sheen. With me is Simon Iqbal,
AKA Mr. Claus's little boy.
Okay.
and George Goose Gessie.
George Goose Gessie, yeah.
Goose-
That's me. That is I.
Triple G.
Triple G.
You're like Triple H, but you don't bury young talent.
Jesus Christ.
That's good, man.
Oh, God.
I got time for that.
Okay, so before we do anything on this episode, as it's the Christmas episode, I've got a very underwhelming gift for us lot that will hopefully not ruin the episode.
Are they kazoos?
No, 1 second. It's going to be some rustling for a second.
Can we do kazoos one episode?
I've always,
And there's
ever since recess, I've wanted
Yeah.
a kazoo. And I've never thought to buy one.
Young
I'm an
cans.
idiot.
Oh, shit.
Oreos!
Okay, so seeing as like George is really the person that got me into Oreos,
Because it's Christmas.
because I may have half eaten one of them already.
So we're doing Christmas Oreos?
So it's more because George is here and he likes Oreos, so we've got Oreos for everyone to
fucking
consume as Oreos.
Yes!
Oh, I
There's going to be
love
so much
Oreos.
crunching in the background.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for. If it is bad, we would just eat them off.
You're the one who
Mike.
has to
I
edit it,
know.
so I'm fine.
But yeah, got some Oreos because George is here, and Oreos seem Christmassy to me.
Really?
I mean,
Maybe it's the white
yeah,
filling.
It's
like
the white
snow.
filling. They look like which ice cream cakes, ice cream sandwiches.
Yeah, okay.
Do you know they have Oreo ice cream sandwiches?
You joking?
They're amazing.
Okay, so Oreos are a new for like anyone that doesn't know. Up until maybe like 3 months ago, I'd never eaten Oreos, or I had like one as a kid.
Fucking weird.
And because I saw them, and I saw them and thought, oh, that's dark chocolate. I'm not a fan of dark chocolate.
Oh,
Don't
how
even
wrong
know-
he was,
don't
everyone.
even know what it is.
How wrong he
But it's
was.
fucking
What am I doing?
lit.
Just tear it back open.
Yeah, go on.
Don't even know what they are. They're just lit.
Enjoy.
At Oreos, hit us up.
Yeah, so I
Oh,
thought,
fuck yeah.
yeah.
Fuck yeah. That's amazing.
So I thought they were dark chocolate, so I never like tasted them. And at one point, you just forced me to have one, not too forcefully, but he popped one in my mouth,
was
and I
gen-
started eating
it
it,
was
and I
gentle.
realized,
We'll make this. We'll make it family friendly Oreos. At some point,
No, we
if you
won't.
sponsor us,
nah, we won't.
we won't.
So I realized they're just like nicer custard creams, but like much nicer custard creams.
Like,
I mean-
exalted. Like fucking lit.
Yeah,
Like,
they're.
like dab worthy.
Yeah.
Maybe even more than that.
Ooh.
I'd refer
thick.
to them as like an exotic custard cream
Yeah.
because it's not actually a custard cream.
Well, they have a similar taste to them. Maybe because it's the creamy center is very
Yeah.
similar to the creamy center of a custard cream, but you've got like strangely chocolatey outside, but it doesn't
Yeah.
taste like chocolate.
I know what you mean. It's like it's very much biscuit chocolate.
it's
If it was its own thing. it'd be
Yeah,
biscuit
it's
chocolate.
like a bourbon fucked a custard cream, and this is the baby.
All right. Well,
That's all right. Maybe. Yeah.
okay.
I think that's kind of how they come out.
I think you can actually get those. Like a
Can you-
like a.
It's called an
mix.
Oreo, yeah.
Okay. Well.
Like my go-to biscuit. Like when I used to live in Birmingham.
Yeah.
And there was a Morrison's near where I lived,
Nice.
and they sold like massive bourbons, like bourbons that make your hand look like tiny,
like a large bulb.
like a large, just one.
Nice.
And I used to buy them constantly, and I was like, "This is so good. This is so fucking. Oh, I'm a fucking biscuit fiend. It's so bad."
I'll be honest. I
Yeah, I shouldn't put them next to you.
Yeah, honestly,
I
I'll have
agree
them all.
with your Oreo Christmassy thing
Hmm?
because I'm just thinking in my head like an Oreo next to milk, kind of like suits the Christmas vibe.
Right.
Like have a little ivy wreath behind you and
Mhm.
fireplace on.
Bit of mistletoe.
Yeah. So you
Kiss
can
the Oreo.
smooch the Oreo.
Yeah.
Hashtag smooch the Oreo.
And like Santa, I mean, you can if you wanted to, you could give them to Santa.
Nah,
Why would
Santa
you do
doesn't
that?
deserve it.
Sorry,
Yeah.
Santa, but why would you do that?
I'm not sure. That would be a great advert for Oreo.
That would be amazing. Oh my god.
Why don't we work for
Why
Oreo?
are we not working? That'd
Hey.
be the perfect thing for Santa.
At Oreo,
And-
we've got a great advert for you.
Well, actually, no. You go first.
No,
No,
yeah,
that's it.
No, I got the idea. Like, the idea
that
should
was the
just be,
idea.
it should be Santa going into houses, and then he gives the presents, and he goes into one, there's Oreos there, and he gives an extra good present to someone.
Oh no, I had a completely different idea.
I was.
Oh.
yeah.
For me, it was like because you know, like you leave things out for Santa.
Yeah.
Don't you? and it was like maybe a mother like, do I give this to Santa? Because this is too good to give to Santa.
Exactly.
Then Santa arrives.
And it's
He's
disappointed.
like, oh, what the fuck is this? Well, I don't want this digestive bullshit.
He just sees the crumbs of the Oreo.
And he
He's
looks
just
for
like-
it.
And then it goes like, Oreo. What's the fucking... Is there a...
There's
I don't
no,
think
it just
there's-
says
Do you have a
Oreo.
Oreo, do you have a slogan?
I don't know what the tagline is. See,
Fucking lit. Oreo.
See, my
Oreo.
It just says original on the
Let's
front.
fuck.
Oh, yeah. My one was going to be like Santa's there and the mum or the dad have left out Oreos. And like he's going to go and take it. And a kid comes and swipes it. It's like, my fucking Oreos.
Perfect.
Not like that. But
No, that's exactly how it should be. My fucking Oreos, you cunt.
it needs some work, obviously.
Bit of workshopping, but that would work. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should be on the marketing team.
We should work for
Yeah,
Oreos.
why not?
That'd be nice.
Oreo, hit us up.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I'll add them.
So, coming off of like them being Christmassy, or at least me, what is something that signifies Christmas to you guys?
I think the biggest one will be the Coca-Cola advert.
Yes.
That's probably
Yeah.
the biggest one. As soon as that's, it comes on 4:3 aspect ratio. Well, maybe not anymore, but you know, don't you? It's
Yeah,
like,
they've kind of like panned and scanned their way into it
Yeah.
now.
it's like, what are you doing? Just keep it 4:3. And it was 4:3 until like 2017 or something stupid.
Yeah. Have you seen this year's one? It's like, it's the advert. It's widescreen for some reason. I think
Yeah.
they've either like CG'd it or found like the originals or pan and scan.
Mm.
But then it ends and it zooms out and it's really high resolution Santa just sitting there laughing at his little
Oh, is
book, remembering.
Yeah.
Oh.
Way back.
It really
That's
ruins
sad.
it.
It fucking
Take
does.
that shit out. Just keep the classic.
See,
Yeah.
I've not seen it with Santa then. I've just seen it where it zooms out and then on the front, instead of just the Coca-Cola advert, it's like, get the new glass bottle Coca-Colas for Christmas.
yes.
Yeah. The
I'm
new
like-
glass bottles.
Yeah.
Well, it's
Do
not.
that shit.
It's never that. It's like they take them away for the year, and then at Christmas they're like, "Remember glass bottles?"
Yeah.
Fucking go for it, bro.
Get a
Yeah.
glass bottle.
And it's just this time of year, so I feel like if you're into glass bottle Coca-Cola, stock up for Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
They can
suppose.
just keep the glass bottles and you can do something fancy with them afterwards.
Yeah, you throw them
Yeah,
at trains and stuff.
like
It'd be
make a
great.
xylophone.
Don't throw
Okay.
them at trains.
Don't throw them at trains.
Luca.
Have none of you seen the Christmas special of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia?
Yes, I have.
Uh,
Where throw
like,
rocks at trains.
Throw rocks at trains.
Probably not. I'm probably not that far.
Yeah, so it's
Oh,
a whole
mate.
Christmas special where like everyone finds out how shit their childhood Christmas is. So like Mac finds out that he used to basically go around robbing all the houses.
Nice.
And Charlie finds out that his mum was a straight like prostitute.
Oh. Okay.
And Santa's the whole idea was like Santa would come, give me a present, go up and keep my mum happy.
Yeah.
And then he would leave, and then another Santa would come, and then the elves would come sometimes. And you find out she's just gangbanging a bunch of people upstairs, and he's
Nice.
sitting there sniffing glue.
Yeah. I fucking love Charlie, man. He's great.
I love that show
Charlie's
so much.
amazing.
I cannot wait for the new season to come on like on Netflix.
Oh, yeah.
Mm.
Oh, yeah. I'll be rinsing that.
Mm.
Absolutely rinsing it.
So the Coca-Cola advert.
Coca-Cola.
Anything else screams Christmas to you?
Specifically the colours red and green,
Yeah.
always.
They go everywhere at this point.
Yeah.
That reminds me of pizza.
Thick.
Red. Yeah. Is that not like pizza
That's-
color?
No.
You got the red sauce, you got
No,
the green herbs.
that's the
No,
Italian
it's
flag.
red and yellow.
Maybe that's why.
Red, yellow, and beige for the crust.
Yeah.
Love
Okay.
a good beige crust. Also, what else? Mulled wine.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mulled wine.
mm.
I mean, I've never had mulled wine before until like last week, where
Okay.
like my girlfriend was like, "You need to try this," and I was like, "Yeah, but I don't. I hate wine.
So do I.
Wine's disgusting."
Yeah.
Mulled wine
And she
is the
like
greatest.
she
though.
gave it
I've
to
had
me,
it
and I was like,
non-alcoholic,
"Oh my
it's
God,
dope.
this is fucking."
Mm,
Wow,
right.
what's with the cinnamon? What's with the spice?
Oh,
What's
the
with this
spice is
sweetness?
amazing.
I was like, oh,
It's the
It-
cinnamon.
I can have this. And that's it. We had it in Budapest. It was amazing.
Ah.
It even smells nice.
It fucking does.
It's just it's all the different like fragrances and herbs and spices that they throw into it and mix all together, and it's just magic in a glass.
Yes.
And it's yeah. Now I used to, not as a kid, obviously. I was a bit older. Would have mulled wine at Christmas.
Mm.
In fact, would get like a bottle of it. You'd warm it up, pop in like some cloves and a tangerine or whatever it was, or mix it in. Really, really nice. Now on Christmas, I walk up to like Camden Market, and there's always a guy every Christmas where the lemonade stand is, and he has just a big steel drum full of mulled wine, and it's
Buy
the
the whole
greatest
drum.
mulled wine ever.
Wow.
Especially when it's really cold, you're wrapped up in a scarf, walk around
Oh.
Camden with some mulled wine. It's the greatest.
That's
Then-
not a
It's
bad tradition.
it's a really nice.
Then you buy the whole canister and it's like, it's going to get fucking lit tonight on mulled wine.
Fucking hell.
I've never got drunk on mulled wine. I don't think I want to. I think I'd wake up with like purple teeth.
Yeah, you probably die.
Yeah, I've only had non-alcoholic mulled wine, but it was lit.
It's absolutely delicious.
Tasted like
So
shit.
does anybody have any specific traditions that they have for Christmas?
Yes.
Okay, what is yours?
It's not like it's nothing like tradition, but at this point, every year when we get a Christmas tree, I put on Love Actually and we decorate the Christmas tree because that is one of my favorite Christmas movies, like traditional family-friendly Christmas movies. Love Actually.
Nice.
I say family-friendly; they're swearing and like tits and stuff.
Oh,
like that.
Yeah.
It's
Hey,
British Christmas.
Yeah, it's like
That's what happens.
it's so Christmassy without being like overtly
Christmas.
sweet and sentimental.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like at the end, it's got this really nice sentimentality to it that isn't, hey, look, Christmas is the time for everyone. It's more just be with the ones that you love.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like, it's a great fucking movie. It's also got some great quotes.
Yeah, I got time for it.
Bill Nye, I absolutely fucking love him.
Science
They-
guy?
No, the better Bill Nye, where he's just kind of like, he is though, isn't he?
Yeah, I do love Anna. Anna is great.
Yeah.
Anna is lit.
Well, he's quite something like, don't do drugs, kid. Become a rock star and get them for free. It's so, like, yeah. Yeah, it's just, that is my one real Christmas tradition.
Okay.
I don't really have any other ones other than, like, Christmas Day. Just, no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, we don't do turkey. We do chicken because it's way cheaper and way nicer.
Fucking. Did you hear that? Then?
I mean,
did you hear how wrong that was?
Have you had a moist maker?
A moist, I'm sorry, out of context,
God.
what the fuck is a moist maker?
It's from Friends. Okay,
yeah,
look,
it's
it's
the
a
Friends
layer,
sandwich.
it's
Right,
layer
right.
of bread.
My
Then you
sandwich.
put gravy.
My
Then you put the turkey. Then you put whatever extra fillings you want, cranberry
Yeah.
sauce or whatever.
Oh.
More gravy. Then other piece of bread.
No,
Wait,
no,
isn't it that the bread is dipped in gravy?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, and
The
that's
bread-
the moist maker in the middle, which
Oh.
is such a good idea.
It's a great
Amazing.
idea. I don't really want a moist sandwich though.
Oh,
Are you?
what?
What is
Some
wrong with you?
moist
I want to
sandwiches
bite
are
into something.
lit.
I want it to keep its structure.
Oh,
A
okay,
moist sandwich
Cool.
falls
No,
apart.
because you've got
No,
the
no,
other
no.
two pieces of bread
That are dry.
that are dry.
It's not it's not a dipped
Right,
gravy
right.
bread mess.
Although that sounds
It's-
nice.
No, it
Innit?
doesn't. It sounds like you should be eating that with a spoon.
Exactly.
Ugh.
I would.
Bread with a spoon, though. Like bread pudding. Bread pudding. Who thought up bread pudding? Just eat some bread.
Somebody who's really poor, I imagine.
Maybe.
Bread.
My dad loves
Sugar.
bread pudding
Because
and
bread's
it
really easy to
sounds
make.
terrible.
Well, maybe. It's hard to make if you overthink it, and that's my job.
What
about you, Sol?
Flour.
You got
What would be
anything?
your like
I
holiday
dunno.
tradition?
I guess as of late, it's just watching like a movie as a family, but they're not like specifically Christmas movies.
They're just
So
movies.
like 1 year it was Planet of the Apes.
Mm.
Or
Solid.
Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, the one with James Franco.
Oh, Rise of the Planet.
Rise
of
of Planet of the
Yeah.
Apes.
Yeah.
So like it was that. I don't know what last year was. Last year might have been Lord of the Rings.
Oh, fucking love Lord of the Rings. That is my shit.
I mean,
Extended.
we've covered this. I'm not a
extended
fan.
edition.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, the only edition.
Yes.
So
Fucking nerds.
My-
Oh, maybe Harry. Oh, Harry Potter's also a
Harry
tradition.
Potter. Harry Potter has very rapidly, over the past few years, become a big part of Christmas for me.
oh really?
Because there's always a Christmas scene in them.
There's always a
Oh,
Christmas
yeah,
scene,
yeah.
and they're always on around Christmas on TV. So I always get roped in where like the first few I'm like, I can't be arsed. And I watch Prisoner of Azkaban, and I get pissed off with the
so
dumb, bloody werewolf design, but I love the rest of it.
What?
The werewolf design's horrid. The rest of it I absolutely love.
Are you-
That skinny
are you
little
s-
thing.
Are you sad
I
about
highly disagree.
werewolf design or the movie is good?
No, the Prisoner of Azkaban's sick, and Lupin's werewolf design is sick.
I love everything. I love
Okay.
the design of the Dementors. It's fucking incredible. But I'm really not a fan of the werewolf.
Really?
Yeah, I
Oh,
hate it.
man.
When I was a kid, I walked out fuming over the werewolf.
Is it 'cause he wasn't- is
You
it
think
'cause
of
he
like
wasn't
tiny little
hairy?
Luca just like really like a ball of rage, and it's like I love the rest of it, but fucking werewolf.
Is it because he wasn't hairy?
I think it's because I am a huge fan of Underworld, and I'd watched that. Oh yeah,
Okay.
Lycanthropy.
So those are my werewolves, the big, beefy, fucking terrifying werewolves.
Yeah.
So when this like skinny CGI twat walks up, I was like, I'm out.
Oh,
This is
he's
so
So he's
bad.
kind of creepy.
No, he's just.
I think the
What is going on?
He looks like a sick little
the
wolf.
problem is because what's his face? Sirius's dog looks fucking lit as shit.
He looks more scary than a werewolf.
Terrifying.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's
It's a werewolf.
yeah, but there's werewolves are different throughout all of history. You got American Werewolf in London. You've got. I haven't seen it properly.
Oh, you
I've seen the
don't.
transformation scene
It's
because
so
it's
good.
You've got the most important werewolf, Teen Wolf.
Michael J. Fox and Teen Wolf. Fucking very.
Wait, so
important.
you don't mean the TV show Teen Wolf?
No, Michael J.
No,
Fox.
MJ Fox. Bro.
I know. I'm
No.
fucking yes.
And what was it called? Dog Soldiers.
Dog soldiers.
Oh, that's
yeah.
spooky. I've seen that.
I haven't seen that, and I need to see that because just the name itself.
There was also that TV show on Nickelodeon where the boy was a werewolf. It wasn't Teen Wolf though. He
Okay.
turned into a werewolf though.
I can't remember what that
It
was.
was fucking weird.
I feel like I would remember what that
Yeah.
was though. That sounds familiar.
But yeah,
You know, like I just love, because they decided to like break away from the whole like, he's really fluffy and furry. This time it's like, because the guy who plays Lupin's quite tall,
weedy,
Yeah.
quite
tall,
like
yeah.
Yeah.
lanky, to use a
No,
wrong word.
I think that part of it works, and the tall, lanky part works. But did he have to have like no muscle density on a werewolf?
Yeah, but he's a human wolf.
No,
It's
it's for
different.
me that
Yeah.
that werewolf design for me did to werewolves what Twilight did to vampires,
But-
and made them so
No.
unimposing.
There were more werewolves than Harry Potter in the movies.
Were there?
In the fifth one, you don't
Yeah.
see him turn into
No, yeah.
werewolf.
True.
In the books, he's a major character.
Fenris or
Yeah.
Fenrir?
Yeah, it's like that.
Fenrir Greyback,
Yeah.
But yeah.
guys.
But other than that, so like, sorry, we've really drifted off.
Yeah.
No.
So
Harry Potter's
that's one.
Christmas.
That's the one that I start off at Christmas, like going in for.
What?
And because the first two
No.
are really quite dated.
You watch them in
No,
chronological
so
order.
that's the
Always.
one that ropes me in. Like I watched,
You're wrong.
especially on TV, and it always gets up to about. It gets up to the last two, which are like the part 1, part 2.
They're trash.
And then me and my parents realised, we've just got the Blu-rays upstairs. Why don't we just
Yeah.
pull them down and watch them without the fucking
Same.
adverts?
Same.
True. Yeah.
Every year without a missed beat.
I think
It's insane. So that's that.
I'm pouring my tea.
there's something that I agree with Sully. You have to watch them in chronological order, without a doubt. And there's always that scene at the end of the Chamber of Secrets, which always like doesn't, not the snake, but like it's like at the very, very end when Lucius Malfoy is talking to Dobby or whatever.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, Dobby's a free elf, all this sort of shit, and like defends Harry
how
because
Harry Potter.
Lucius Malfoy is about to fucking murder Harry.
over a fucking elf.
In it,
Yeah.
Like what? How destroyed is your mindset? To be like, I'm gonna fucking kill this kid on school grounds
Because
I
he
don't
took
give a
my
fuck.
elf.
In it.
but like, he's a supporter of Voldemort, so
But he can go buy another elf.
Yeah.
no. But what I mean is like he's a supporter of Voldemort. He's like, I'm gonna fuck the kid up that killed
But
Voldemort.
What up? Wasn't Voldemort's
I'm gonna
thing
fuck up
only
this
I can
kid
kill
in a
him?
school. How is that gonna look on Malfoy?
I mean, he's a big bad guy, isn't
Yeah, but still,
he? He's a Slytherin.
don't kill
He's
kids
zaddy.
with magic. Is what I'm saying.
But yeah, so
Not
that
in public.
Yeah, exactly.
Do it in private, at least.
bringing it back to the Christmas theme, that is also becoming like a tradition for me.
Yeah,
is
Harry Potter,
Harry
definitely.
Potter around Christmas.
Harry Potter. No, you were going to make a point before we interrupted you. Before I interrupted you with Harry Potter.
What was I gonna say?
I don't know.
Oh, my tradition.
You were going to
Yeah.
say, yeah, I think. So.
Yeah, I was going to say that every Christmas Eve since I've been born, because we live in Birmingham, which
Get
is
lit.
near Tamworth, and there's a snow dome in Tamworth.
Ooh.
So we always went to the snow dome as like we'd either go tobogganing or ice skating or something.
That's cool.
Every Christmas Eve, and then on the way home, we still do. We always go to McDonald's and get like
Nice.
McDonald's food and then go home and then just chill. Either watch a film or like just relax or
That's
whatever.
awesome.
So it's always something like the Snow Dome, or just be with everyone, then go to McDonald's. Always. Mackies, if you want to give us a sponsorship.
At McDonald's
for Christmas.
This is probably more up McDonald's street than Oreos.
Innit?
You think?
Yeah.
I think Oreos would be down for this more than McDonald's.
I mean,
because Oreos seem somewhat edgy. McDonald's
guess.
seem very kid friendly.
They moved away from that. It's more a bit grown up.
I thought
what,
they moved.
McDonald's?
Yeah, everything looks a bit more grown
There's
up.
fucking iPads everywhere in McDonald's
True.
for kids, and
Yeah.
that really annoys me. There's nothing worse than greasy fingers on an iPad. Let's be real.
I hate it. I mean, that's why I won't give a lot of
Angry
people like
McDonald's.
my phone or something, because especially when they're eating, I'm like,
Finish.
I feel I wanted to like wipe your fucking hands first, but I don't until
I do the same with my PlayStation controllers.
yeah.
I'm like, if you're playing PlayStation with me, you can't eat.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Because
don't be like,
I'm eating my food and my controller's fucking covered in oil. I'm like, listen, you little twat. Go wash your hands.
oh, they got a little bag of Cheetos that they're just dipping out of, and it's
gross.
it's
If you're going to eat the crisps, you pour them.
you you crush and pour.
Yeah, exactly.
God. Blend it. Whip it.
Yeah. But,
Well, speaking about food and like Christmas stuff,
okay.
what are your Christmas sweets
Oh.
or desserts or what is like for me? So my mum's been a nurse since like she's been like 18. So growing up, patients for the most part would either give them bottles of alcohol as like thank yous
get
for like
lit.
keeping them like
Yeah. Looking
healthy,
after them. Yeah.
looking after them, or around Christmas chocolates.
Oh.
And one that they'd always get, she'd always bring home because I fucking love them, and it's partly because of this, and it's now a seasonal thing for me. Is Quality Streets.
Really.
Those are Christmas sweets for me.
Mm.
Like,
'Cause they-
no other time of the year.
Because they have the sick Christmas themed lid.
Tins, yeah.
Yeah.
They have like the Christmas themed tins
Mm.
around Christmas time.
Yeah.
So for me, the rest of the year, I don't think about Quality Streets. When it comes to Christmas, every year without a beat, it's kind of like Quality Street time.
What's the best Quality Street?
Mm.
There is a right answer.
I think mine's probably going to be wrong in your eyes.
All right.
My two favorite ones is the orange one. No, the orange like hexagon with like the
It's
orange
like
crunch.
crunchy, isn't it?
Yeah,
Okay, that's
really
nice.
love that one.
Mhm.
And
Nice
also,
one.
if it's been in the fridge, the golden barrels.
Again, nice. Still the wrong answer.
What's your favorite one?
Ooh.
George, what's the best one?
I'm gonna sound like a twat now, but I actually really don't like Quality Street.
Oh, that's fine.
Forever. I prefer
You're allowed.
Celebrations. They're my go-to.
Okay, yeah.
But
Bit
if I
more
were to have
established.
one, it would be the orange flavored one. There's like on there too. There's like orange that have like
The orange
The
goo one.
the goo one.
Yeah.
I like the goo.
No, I
one.
like them as well.
I mean, the correct answer is the purple one.
The one with the big nut in the middle.
Yeah.
Nah.
Purple one is the best one.
Um,
It's so
it's
good
alright.
they even made a separate Quality Street of just called the Big Purple one.
Wait, did you ever see the giant Quality Street they made?
Yeah.
So
it's
they
one
made giant purple one, giant triangle ones, and giant, I think, blue ones.
And they also sometimes there was that option, and there was also the option where it was a massive tin, the shape of them, with lots of little ones inside them.
Hmm.
That's the correct answer.
Fair enough.
But it's sad because when my dad sees them, he takes them all. I'm like, please, I want one. No, you can't.
No,
no.
slap.
In my house, I'm super lucky because my dad likes certain ones, my mum's like certain ones, I like certain ones, and they're all different ones.
Oh,
That's
okay.
good.
So by the
Smart.
only ones we all don't like are the red gooey ones, the strawberry goo ones.
I love
I
them.
love
actually.
those.
Yeah, they're
right.
cool.
Okay, so you guys like them. I have a friend who's like basically my sister. Like we've grown up since like birth together.
Hmm.
She loves those. So every year she comes around at Christmas and we just have a little box full of them
Oh,
for
that's
her.
cute.
Oh, that's nice, man.
Yeah.
That's cute.
That makes my heart warm. You know what else makes my heart warm? Chocolate cake.
Ooh.
Christmas Day, like we live near a Costco, so my dad goes to Costco just to stock because they do like things wholesale.
Yeah.
So like Kirkland, I don't know what you do, Kirkland, but you make everything for some reason. They make chocolate cakes and shoes and like everything else. So like we go to Costco, buy a Kirkland chocolate cake and a red velvet cake. And the chocolate cake
Lit.
is divine. You put it in the microwave, heat it up for a minute
Yes.
with ice cream, and it's just like,
Yeah.
oh, it's the
Can you do
greatest
that
thing.
sound again? Nice.
It's
Thank
the
you.
greatest thing. It's the greatest thing in the world. Honestly, that's my Christmas thing.
Yeah.
Always.
Yeah.
And my mum's apple crumble, which is legendary, without fault.
Sally.
I don't know if we have anything specifically. Like, like Christmas Day is like the one day this is gonna sound like wrong. So one day my Christmas goes like proper white.
Ooh.
Like we have like proper like we go all out with the turkey, the stuffing, all that stuff, because usually we're having like Asian food at
Like
home.
traditional.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're so obviously my mum doesn't know how to make like a Christmas pudding or something. So we will usually buy them like Morrison's.
Nice.
But correct answer, mince pies. I'll eat like 1,000 of those motherfuckers.
Okay, so
yeah, mince pies are the shit.
again, quite traditional, but
Yeah.
yeah.
But when I was a kid, no one explained to me that there wasn't actually mince in a mince pie.
Yeah.
So I was like, why would I eat a pie made of meat?
That's why I've
and
never...
it's not halal.
Yeah.
So why would I eat it?
No, it's a bit like the Oreo situation for me. The same sort of thing. I thought,
Yeah.
wait, there's just meat in a thing. Like, I'll have it for dinner, but not for dessert.
Yeah.
That seems really weird.
Yeah.
And eventually someone told me, but like, this is only a couple of years back someone told me.
Exactly. Yeah, no, I agree. But
Like,
honestly, the best mince pies, without a doubt, without a shadow in my mind, it's fucking Greg's.
Oh.
Ooh.
Greg's mince
Never had
pies.
one.
They know what they're doing.
Never had one.
It
from
honestly.
Greggs. Are they warm?
Oh, well, yeah. Well, you can warm them up at home. You can buy them in like
yeah, but that's
tubs.
interesting.
Yeah, honestly, Greg's ones.
Okay.
I'd try one warm.
I'll try one
Greg's?
this year.
Guys.
Greg's? At Greg's?
At Greg's. Do you want to give us some mince pies?
I mean,
We'll do a taste test.
I like the Mr. Kipling ones. Live. We'll do a taste test.
That'd
and
be
make a
the
video
worst
of it.
podcast of anything, just people eating on microphones.
But we can make a video of it and put it on our
Ooh.
YouTube channel. Just search SlapDuck Podcast on YouTube. You can see us eating Greg's mince pies.
Lit.
And we'll do like a review.
Yeah.
Whilst getting lit
We'll see if that
on,
happens.
on eggnog.
Maybe next year.
Yeah.
What? Is eggnog nice?
Eggnog.
I've never had it.
It's
Oh,
like
really?
it's alcohol and like milk and cream and disgusting.
But isn't eggnog itself not alcoholic and people just add alcohol to it?
Oh, I don't know that.
I'm
But
not
you
sure
can
if it
have,
is or
like,
not.
You can have it in lattes and stuff,
Mm.
Oh.
which Starbucks.
Starbucks.
If you wanna...
Well,
You fancy
unless,
it?
and this is a really weird tangent that I won't go quick on. Starbucks recently announced that they're gonna block people from going on porn in their things.
Oh,
So YouPorn blocked Starbucks in their office.
yes, good.
They basically released like a statement
YouPorn's
saying like
lit.
no one can have like Starbucks in their office anymore. Fuck you. Basically,
Wow.
it was like
I
respect that. It was
I
great.
would
That's
love to run the accounts for like the porn websites because they're always so funny.
Yeah, because you can be. I mean, nothing's off limits really
Yeah.
if you're running a.
I mean, like, I don't have to handle like the porn gifs. I just want to make jokes.
Yeah.
It's so much fun.
There's heart in that. There's heart in making jokes on porn websites. I
Back
think.
to Christmas.
Hey, Chris,
Stockings.
Speaking of Christmas tradition,
Santa's naughty helper.
Do any of you do like stocking fillers? Because we don't do that in our
We don't do
No.
that.
I've I think once in my entire life ever had a stocking, but it was more just they put presents
Was it fishnet?
in it,
Mm.
and it wasn't a real stocking. It was just like this big sock that they just put like
So it was
presents
fishnet.
in. Yeah. Oh yeah, I could see right through it. No, I mean,
Oh, I wonder what I've got. It's just see through. Oh, I wonder what it is.
I wonder what they call it. See, it's that's so bad. It smells fishy for some reason.
That's a 3 out of 10.
Jeez. Right. I'm gonna open the other bag of Oreos.
Go
Get
for it, yeah.
Oreo'd. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah,
We
exactly.
addressed the Oreos at the beginning. Thus,
did.
That becomes part of the
Sully, would you like
thing.
an Oreo?
No, I want an Oreo, but I'm not gonna have an Oreo.
Would you like the last Oreo?
They're vegan.
Again, I want an Oreo, but I'm not gonna have. Maybe if there's one left at the end. I shouldn't. It's a slippery slope for me. Christmas is a bad time for me when it comes to getting jacked, because I'm like, hey, I'm gonna get jacked now, and then at Christmas comes and I eat fucking 5,000 mince pies.
You're
And-
supposed to. It's Christmas.
True. Like, also, I would love one Christmas because I always say to my brother, I think you and I alone could finish a turkey. Like, and I always say to him, let's do it one Christmas. And he's like, no. I'm like, listen, you bitch.
Oh,
You just don't want to eat a whole turkey. And I'm like, look, it could be a thing.
Be a protein overload.
Get your
Exactly.
pregnancy pants out, proper friend style.
Exactly. I would not eat anything the rest of the day and just eat like the whole turkey. I would not alone, but like the two of us eating the whole turkey.
I feel like turkey on its own can be quite dry.
True.
So
Gravy.
I reckon,
Gravy with it.
yeah, like turkey stuffing,
Oh yeah.
gravy.
Yeah.
Stuffing is another thing that I only tried a few years ago.
Really?
Are you
I
joking
think
me?
same, to be honest.
What?
Yeah.
But I love it.
So
It's the
it's
greatest
not
thing.
traditional. It's this weird, like,
It's a saxa.
no.
Saxa.
Getting really down on the weeds on this one. So we don't shove it, like, we don't actually stuff anything with it. We just kind of put it in a baking tray and bake it. So
Just
it's not
as good.
stuffing, it's just
What
it's called.
I prefer it like that.
And I don't know what it actually is. It's like one that we get from Tesco's. It comes in like this red packaging.
It's not saxa.
It's fucking delicious. I don't know what it's in it, but it's the sort of thing that I want all year round. But they
Yeah.
only sell it at Christmas.
Oh.
This is another Christmassy
Probably
thing.
like a cranberry.
You know what
Yeah.
they do? It's like offcuts of bread sometimes mixed
Ooh.
with like sage, onions, parsley, and all this sort of stuff. And then it's like, I want some. Oh,
Yeah,
Why don't you
I love
really
stuffing.
good.
Why don't you stock up on it for all year round? Really?
that
Luca?
was I'm sorry. That was my
Wow.
gut. That wasn't
okay.
even.
Was it?
Luca
Yeah.
was a little bit flatulent.
I really shouldn't have
This
eaten
Christmas.
a tin of beans when you guys came around.
Yeah. I walked in
You walked in and I was finishing
and
up
he
a
was
bowl
like
full of
eating
beans.
beans. I'm like, all right, cool. He's obviously 7 years old, eating a tin of beans for lunch.
No, because I had like sausage sandwiches before you came, and I was having them separately, and I was just like chowing down the sausage sandwich, and I forgot to eat any of the beans, so we're just
Eating the
waffling
beans.
down a thing of beans.
Beans.
Yeah, because you go like just at Stratford, and I was like, I haven't touched any of the beans, fucking just waffling it
Talking
down.
of
touched my beans.
talking of beans, very tangentially, not a fan of Brussels sprouts.
I'm not a fan of Brussels sprouts,
Neither am I.
They're weird.
and I've had them different ways. Like my dad, every year, because he really likes them, tries to cook them and make them like appealing to everyone. So like he cooks them in like garlic butter, puts in like
Fucking lit.
Sounds weird, though. I'd
like
try it.
offcuts of like meat or like prosciutto or something like that.
Okay, I'd try it.
It really, really tries.
That's
And every year,
amazing.
I chew into one. I'm like,
Nah, I'm alright.
Why have you
it
done
tastes
this
like
to me,
Brussels sprouts.
father?
Is that
Oh,
you
no.
can't hide the taste of Brussels sprouts. You can just,
Mask it.
it's not even mask. You can just try and make it less horrible by putting in nice flavors with it.
Yeah.
I'd rather just eat the nice flavors and fuck off with the Brussels sprouts.
Fuck off.
I'm like, Mum, if you want to make Brussels sprouts, you can have my plate.
Yeah.
So that's great for you. It's good for you. I'm like, I'm 21. I'm never going to touch them. It's just one thing I'm never going to eat. Another thing I'm never going to do is watch Elf.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
Elf. I've never seen Elf.
Guys.
I've never seen it either. And I think it's gotten to a point where I don't want to ever watch it.
Wow.
But-
So it's almost like a statement.
Yeah. I had an ex-girlfriend who really wanted to watch Elf with me for Christmas. We never got around to it. And I'm like, and now, and I was like, you know what? I didn't watch it then. There's no point in me ever watching it.
So I haven't seen it, but the reason that I don't really want to watch it is because I feel like it's aimed towards a younger audience.
Right.
And I think watching it for the first time as an
I
adult
guess.
Yeah.
isn't probably a great mindset. Like you can watch it as an adult. If you watch it as a kid, you've got that nostalgia to it. You've got
Yeah.
that connection. It's like I watched Labyrinth for the first time a few years ago with an ex-girlfriend. And she
Dance,
absolutely
magic dance.
fucking loves it. She watched it as a kid. She was like, "It's the greatest movie of all time." Showed it to me. I fucking hated it.
You hated Labyrinth.
I didn't say I hated it to her because she was so like overwhelmed into this.
Because you're
So I
trying
was-
to hit that.
Mm.
Let's be honest.
Well, but it's so I was like, no, it was cool. It didn't really resonate with me, but I can see that it's great. No, it's boring as shit. I really don't like it,
Wow.
and I feel like that's how I'm gonna be with Elf. And I don't want to be the kind of person that when people bring up Elf, go, it's fucking terrible because I watched it as an adult. So I just say, no, I've never seen it. And they do the, what, you've never seen it? You should watch it. And I go, all right, I
Yeah.
will. And then that's
And
the extent of the conversation.
That's
Fair.
also the reason where everyone's, oh, you're not seeing Elf. And I'm like, you know what? No, I've not seen Elf. All right? I've not seen it. And I want to
fuck off out my life.
I want to take it to like my final breath, not watching Elf.
Right.
I'm like, fuck you, Will Ferrell.
I've seen Elf. I can tell you that. It's all right.
There we go. See,
Ooh.
it's all right.
It's
I mean,
all right.
Because I watched it as an adult too.
There you
But
go.
I just,
all
my
right.
favourite Christmas film It's fucking Gremlins.
Ooh.
Let's be
I've
real.
never seen Gremlins.
Oh, it's lit.
That's
Sorry.
Gremlins.
I heard, isn't it Spooky Dookie?
No, it's
Well,
not. It's spooky goofy is what it is.
Well, the first one is more spooky dooky. The second one is full on goofy.
Isn't
as
there one where
fuck.
they go to space?
You're
No.
thinking of
Leprechaun.
No, honestly,
Which is
Gremlins
very
2.
different.
There's a Key and Peele
No.
sketch about Gremlins 2, which is like, it's hilarious. I recommend it. Key and Peele. If you're
At Key and
listening.
Peele. at Peele.
Wait, isn't
Love
there,
your movie. It's fucking. It's so good.
But isn't
So good.
so the second movie? Don't they basically address the ridiculous
Yeah.
idea of the rules?
Yeah.
Like, what if you're on a plane? What if
Yeah.
all that kind of stuff? It's like,
yeah, it's so good. There's one because you're not supposed to feed them after midnight.
Mm.
They do, or
Oh,
one of them gets into
nice.
something, and like they have like proper like personalities, which is great. So you've got one that's like the twat. You got the twat gremlin, which is the villain.
Okay.
He can like fuse with. I can't remember what happens, but one of them like gets into. How do they start to transform and shit? I can't remember. One of them becomes a lightning bolt.
Ooh,
One of them
wait,
becomes
what?
salad. One of them drinks a potion. That's right. They have like special potions in a laboratory because they're testing animals. It's weird as fuck.
What?
And this
One
is
of them-
Christmas for you.
Yeah, honestly, it's so good. And one of them drinks a like an intelligence potion. One gremlin becomes like a person
Oh,
and it starts talking like very articulate, and it's really nice.
Gremlins
great.
to me look like Yoda.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're like little Yodas.
Yeah.
A bit. Yeah.
But like their faces are weird.
Yeah.
Their faces aren't Yoda faces, but they got like Yoda ears.
Oh yeah.
That's what I'm thinking.
Mm-hmm. You're right.
They remind me of Furbies for some reason.
Yeah, they are.
Okay, there we go.
That's exactly what they are.
Mm.
Essentially,
So you've got
I love gremlins.
Gremlins. Mine's Home Alone.
Yeah, I agree. Mine's
yeah.
Mine's Home Alone 2.
2. Yeah.
There we go.
Home Alone 1 is solid. Home Alone 2 is.
Home Alone 2 is real.
So, watching Home Alone now, and I loved it as a kid. I still enjoy the movie, but watching it now with kind of modern day sensibilities, not thinking like the slapstickness of it.
That kid should definitely gone to prison. Correct?
Yeah, he's basically a psychopath who's attacking. I mean, don't get me wrong, they're bad people that he's attacking. That's trying to like either kill him or but he's he's throwing bricks at their head. He's putting nails through their feet,
fucking
burning them
hilarious.
alive.
Legend.
Hilarious.
I mean, let's be real.
Yeah.
Isn't
Listen.
Donald Trump in that film?
Yeah,
Yes, he is.
he is.
Like a small cameo.
Yeah. Let's be honest. If Joe Pesci was trying to kill you, you'd take any lengths necessary.
To stop him. Like,
Like
have you seen him
Cousin
in was it Goodfellas?
I haven't seen
yeah.
Goodfellas.
He is
I need to.
mental in that film,
Exactly.
like really imposing. So like after watching Goodfellas and going back, it's like, okay, that makes sense. Yeah,
Hmm.
I tag Joe Pesci. Well, the other guy, he's the dork of the group.
Yeah.
Tag Joe Pesci. That should be a t-shirt.
So as a kid, I used to watch Home Alone 3 more than
That's
any of them.
shit.
It's really bad,
Home Alone
but
3's
for some
trash.
reason, anytime I was ill around Christmas time, I would go to like my mum would take me to like the the DVD rental store.
Yeah.
There was one literally around the corner from us.
Yeah.
And I would rent out Home Alone 3 and just sit there wrapped up in like a little blanket and watch Home Alone 3 because it was Christmas time and the kid in that was ill,
Hmm.
home alone. So for me, I was kind of this could be me if my mum leaves me fuck alone.
My mum.
If my mum fucked off and we got attacked, I mean, I would set the house up
Was
like this.
Home Alone 3 the one with the toy car with the chip, or was it Home Alone 4?
No, that's Home Alone 3. And what's her name? Isn't it? Scarlett Johansson.
Oh,
He's the
Scarlett
sister in it. Yeah, really young Scarlett Johansson's in it.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
And have you
Oh.
seen Interview with a Vampire?
No, I've not. I've heard it's kind of like...
It's fucking great.
It is great.
Oh, really?
Kirsten Dunst in that film. She's
She's
She's like
fantastic.
a 3.
She's a little girl and she's fucking sick.
She's very,
like
very
the
good in
best
it.
part, almost. It's just quality.
It takes a really interesting approach of like a young kid being turned into a vampire, never aging. So like she's
That's
been like
peak.
alive for years and years and years, and mentally she's kind
A
of
grown up. So
but-
she's trying to do grown up things.
but
she's
in
like
a kid's body. Yeah.
10.
Yeah, it's really very good. But yeah,
Doesn't mean she gets like feels for dudes, but she's like 10.
that I can't really remember.
Is
So
that like
it's
a
been
thing?
a good few years.
That'd be something they'd adjust in it. Isn't there a sequel to that? Or am I thinking of another movie?
I'm
Another
not sure.
vampire movie.
I think the writer wrote a sequel to it,
Yeah.
but
Oh.
I don't know if they made it into a movie.
I don't think if it's a direct sequel, but it's like
Okay.
it's like there are characters in it that are referenced in it,
Maybe.
and it's like
Yeah,
it's,
I
it's
don't know for
not
sure.
a very. It's not the same feel. It's more of an actiony movie.
Oh, love that. Oh,
Action
let's make an
movie?
action film. out of a vampire thing. Speaking of vampire, I hate Twilight.
I hate Twilight too.
Yeah, but right, it holds a special place in my heart because I remember when I was at college, the Empire Cinema near me, I think it was Empire or like the Odeon or something. It was saying, "Oh, watch all the Twilight films and then catch the last one
Fuck
at
me.
midnight." And I was like,
no.
And I was like,
You didn't do it, did you?
I turned to my friend, and my friend turned to me. I was like, "Shall we do it?" Because it was on a Wednesday, and Wednesday's our day off at college, so we just go back in on Thursday or whatever.
And you were thinking we can pick
I'm
up
like,
some
let's-
cute girls.
No.
No, just wanted to watch-
We
just
went
wanted
to
to watch
watch it
Twilight.
ironically. We were like, this is lame, but I can't say it's lame if I haven't seen them all.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go and watch them. And me and my best mate watched them from like 1 o'clock in the afternoon to like 1 in the morning, or like 2 in the morning, and then we walked all the way home, which was like because none of the buses were running. So we walked and got home at about 3. But it's just
The only
Twilight
reason,
Night, man.
The only reason I don't mind Twilight 1 is because I watched Twilight 1 with my mum in the cinema. And I'm like, okay, well, I saw it with my mum. She enjoyed it. I watched any of the other ones, like, this is fucking trash. I read the books, thinking maybe those will be feasible pieces of art.
Trash, yeah.
They're shit.
Trash.
Fucking, oh, my baby, don't kill my child. It can tell the future. I came here to fuck you guys up, but your baby's cute.
Innit?
Fucking Stephanie Meyer.
Oh no, like so.
Stephanie, if you're talking, fuck right
Fuck
off.
you. We don't want a sponsorship from you. But Oreos, yes, please.
I mean, I would if I'm honest.
And Saxa. And raspberries.
So I think it was the second one. It must have come out around Christmas time because we saw it a couple of days after Christmas.
Yeah.
I was over in Ireland, and I have a friend who her birthday's like a couple of days after New Year's. So we was over there. And we went to see it for her birthday, basically.
Peak.
So there's something Christmassy about them. I mean, in my head, but I still fucking hate them.
It's because they're set in like snowy parts
areas,
of America,
right?
So it's like, and also it's sort of like a plot. You have to sort of have them in snowy areas because it's like, because if he goes in the sun, he'll shine.
Oh, it's so
And,
bad. It glisten and glitter in the sun. Oh
the
my
second
God.
one, he walks out in fucking the middle of Italy and takes his shirt off. Like,
Yeah.
now will you kill me? Like, no, you're fucking alive, you.
Oh my
You know
God,
what makes me
Bella.
laugh? It made me laugh so much that I saw a tweet from Anna Kendrick.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I remember. I was in Twilight. I was like,
Honestly, she was probably the best part of Twilight.
Yeah,
I like
she's
Anna
fucking
Kendrick.
great.
She's great.
Yeah, she's sick.
She was all of the like the side characters that weren't Bella and Jacob and the vampires were great.
Yeah,
But
must be real. It was just bad.
Yeah,
It's
it's
not
bad.
Straight up bad.
But can we like do an episode of Duckflix where we marathon all of the Twilights?
Coming soon.
Coming soon.
No.
Let's do it.
If there's an
Actually,
abridged version,
Actually, I
fine.
think Duckflix might have come out before this.
Oh shit.
It'll depend on.
I'm
Almost
probably going
there.
to cut this chunk out just because we've been talking about Twilight for so long and it's not really Christmas.
okay. First,
I mean,
back to
we'll see.
Christmas.
Yeah,
you said snow.
I did say snow.
I'm gonna read something from Wikipedia
Kurum!
after
Puss.
looking at. Okay.
I didn't want to ruin it, but that's right.
In Central European folklore,
Love him.
Krampus is a horned anthropomorphic figure described as half goat, half demon, who during the Christmas season punishes children who have misbehaved, in contrast with St. Nicholas, who rewards well-behaved with gifts.
Sounds like Mr. Tumnus.
Wait.
Yeah, exactly. He's a half goat man.
Oh, yeah,
Meets what's her face, the little kid.
But he doesn't like punish her, does he?
That's what we think.
Oh my god.
Listen,
I'm thinking a term of punish, I guess.
listen. See, Mr. Tumnus probably like kids. Let's be honest.
Who is this Mr.
Chronicles of Narnia.
Oh, yeah.
That's
shit.
also a Christmas movie.
It's very Christmassy, yeah.
Anyway, sorry, I disturbed your Krampus talk.
Oh, sorry. I thought
Young
like
Kramp.
I just love the idea of like, because I only found out about the Krampus like a couple of years ago. Because before I was like, Santa, he's fucking great. You know, he gives kids all these gifts. Never did I think that there was the opposite to Santa Claus.
Anti-Santa.
Anti-Claus.
I love the idea of
Anti-Claus.
Krampus. Like, they have it in like other European countries, but they don't have it over here.
Like,
Krampus
yeah.
isn't a known
It's probably
thing.
like Slavic ones.
Yeah.
I think Germany, they have it
Oh,
as
it
well.
makes sense.
There was a list.
Sounds
Oh,
like,
was it?
Bear
Sounds
with-
like a German thing.
Fucking
But
bear with, boys.
I feel like we should have something like Krampus over here.
Yeah,
just
it's called-
just
it's
for the
called-
little shits to
called
keep it
Theresa
moving.
May. Oh,
Oh,
shit.
shit.
No, the kids don't give
House
a
of Commons, give us a. So the countries include Austria, Bavaria, Croatia, the Czech Republic, Hungary, and northern Italy, including South Tyrol, whatever that was, Slovakia and Slovenia. So
So it sounds like places with
so not Germany.
within Soviet spheres of influence.
Oh, what are you trying to say, bro?
I'm saying the Krampus is a goddamn communist.
Okay.
Sorry,
Sorry.
that was perfect timing. Thank you.
Oh man, these Oreos are going down well.
Oreos.
They really are.
Yeah, dude. Biscuits are my bane. They're the bane of my existence.
What is your favorite biscuit?
Oh, why are you asking me
We
that
know what
question?
everyone knows what it is.
No, I
Even
don't. I
people-
feel like
Even
George.
people who don't know George know what his favorite biscuit is.
I don't. I think George is in turmoil every time he gets in the biscuit aisle because there's so many different ones.
He's not far off.
But there's always one.
What do you think it is?
I think it's Bourbons.
Fucking yes, mate.
Yeah,
They're the best
it's
things in the
Bourbons.
world. Also, shout out to Sainsbury's at Sainsbury's.
At Sainsbury's.
Give us a sponsor of £1 Hobnob chocolate biscuits. Are you joking?
Oh, hobnobs
fucking
are
love
up
Hobnobs
there.
are lit.
They're lit.
Even normal hobnobs are lit.
Hobnobs
Yeah,
and
agreed.
milk. Mm.
Yeah.
Is there a Christmas biscuit?
I was going to say
Cookies.
Christmas crackers, but that's a different
I
type
think
of
just
cracker.
cookies.
You
Just
think
like
cookies?
just a
What do you give it?
A good old a good old Maryland cookie with milk. That feels
That's not a
Christmassy
bad
to
shout.
me.
Yeah, I think for me, cookies and milk.
At Maryland,
But what do you give to Santa?
whether,
Whiskey.
We've described that you can't give him Oreos.
whether my dad eats, 'cause he
You
probably
You
eats
give
them
him like
instead.
something worse than Oreo. You give him like a digestive, don't you?
Nah.
Yeah, like something that's inexpensive.
Mm.
Because
But
it's
it
not
sounds
like
to be
Santa's
nice.
working his ass off or anything, giving us all the gifts.
But like, we're not going to give him rich tea biscuits. Like,
No, he's not that bad. Like,
not that
you want to keep him happy, but you don't want him to be too happy.
Wait, you guys don't like rich tea
oh
biscuits?
no, I like rich teas
No.
with tea.
Rich
No,
tea biscuits.
You're wrong.
No,
They're
rich
nice,
tea are the
man.
worst biscuits.
No, rich teas are
What?
great.
Nah.
They're just so plain and
Exactly.
Just get. I think that they'd be better if you put cheese. Cheese on top because
Oh,
they are
no.
that close to just
they
a normal
are
cracker.
they are nice with cheese.
I'm not a cheese man.
I do like-
I don't like
cheese is a big thing for me around Christmas.
I
Like,
guess,
we
yeah.
always
like
get-
brie and shit.
Oh, so
Like the little flavoury
Brie and
cranberry
cheese.
ones.
I'm gonna go in on some cheese right now, but
Oh, it's gonna get cheesy with
I'm
you,
gonna get
baby.
cheesy. So like throughout the year,
Touch that cheese.
it's just normal like cheddars. I like cheddar. It's good sandwich cheese, pretty solid all rounder. Doing some like pasta or something, good parmesan or
hey.
mozzarella for like a lasagna. Comes to Christmas,
Yeah.
this is where like the Gruyere, the Jarlsberg, that shit comes out.
Carlsberg.
Jarlsberg. It's with a J, so I don't know if I'm saying it right.
Yeah, no, you
Carlsberg.
are.
It is the sweetest, nuttiest, most perfect piece of cheese. And I only eat it around Christmas because if I had it all year round, I'd be rolling
you'd
to
be-
work.
You'd be a large boy.
It is so delicious. Like the first time I ever had Gruyere, I'm saying it like that because it's the
Gruyere.
poshest sound of motherfucking
Oh, yeah.
cheese.
Gruyere.
I was around a friend's house and we was all a bit drunk and we came back
You're fucking
and
lit.
sees like his parents were there with some of their friends just drinking port and having like cheese and crackers, like the most upper class thing I've ever fucking seen. So we walk in kind of half drunk because this was like Christmas Eve or some shit.
Yeah.
And so they just start handing us like Christmas crackers, port, and like just giving cheeses. And his dad just like, try this cheese, try this cheese. I was eating them like, yeah, that's cheese. And I tried this Gruyere and drank some port and they just merged and exploded in my mouth like a fucking firework in the sky.
it was like-
It was incredible.
was like that
Wow.
episode. It was like that scene from Ratatouille.
I haven't seen
I haven't
Ratatouille.
seen Ratatouille.
What the fish? All right, fine. Well, I can't make my Ratatouille thing then. Fine.
Sorry, dude. I really want to see that though.
It's amazing.
I've got time for food anywhere.
Yeah.
In
And that's
writing.
why Christmas is such a good period because food is celebrated at Christmas
Yeah.
more than any time of year
so
in this country.
when you guys were drinking port in the drawing room, did Inspector Ghoul turn up
Oh,
and then tell
shit.
you that a factory worker had killed herself and it's all your family's fault?
Oh my god.
God, that was a walk to that one, Sally. Fucking hell.
That's a reach reference. But I fucking
I
love
wanted to make that joke and then I made the Ratatouille one. So I was like, okay, I gotta throw it in now.
it. The whole family's responsible. I remember reading that in school and being like proper in it. Fucking love that book.
Sick.
Oh man.
Oh.
Yeah, that's food. Just in general is my Christmas.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
definitely.
Get food.
I think
Christmas,
the last
get
thing we
money.
should touch upon, because we've pretty much covered the basis for Christmas this year.
I think so.
Christmas songs.
Oh,
Anyone a
Christmas
fan of
tree,
Christmas
oh,
songs?
Christmas tree.
I have two that I love.
Okay.
And they're on opposite sides of the spectrum.
Ooh,
The first one that
same.
I love is Don't Let the Bells End by The Darkness,
Okay.
which is fucking
Okay.
sick. And on the completely other end of that is Merry Christmas to You by Nat King Cole,
Okay.
which is really like, his voice is like butter. It's nice.
That's a voice.
It's good.
I've probably heard it. I probably just can't
You have.
imagine it in my head.
I think you probably have.
Yeah.
It's really famous. And yeah, The Darkness and Nat King Cole.
I'm not a big fan of Christmas music. Christmas themed music. I get every year it's.
Why do you hate happiness?
Yeah, Luca.
I think part. I don't think it's. I hate happiness,
It's
but
it's too jolly.
it's too.
Forced jolliness.
What is it? Saccharine. That's just. It's too sweet. Too. Ooh, Christmas.
How do you?
Oh, it's
The
Stewie.
only Christmas song I like, and it's kind of off influence from my dad showing me the song, is the Pogues' Fairy Tale in New York.
Oh yeah.
Because that encapsulates, for me at least, the realism of Christmas.
Isn't that the couple's argument?
You scumbag, you maggot, you cheap, lazy fag. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
so good.
No.
It's a great song, and then halfway through, it's just them having an argument, but to music.
Oh, okay, that's
And then,
cool.
yeah, that is a Christmas song that's fucking brilliant. It's my dad's favorite one, and every year he plays it. And it's kind of become my favorite one off the back of that.
Nice.
But I'm not a fan of like the whole, like the Mariah Carey Christmas.
Really?
No,
You know what? I'm not about that.
It's too.
I don't
it's too
mind
sweet.
it, but it's not like, oh, I'm not gonna fucking play it to
Mm.
the max.
Yeah, I mean that's my one issue with Christmas songs. But it's kind of like it's an issue and it's a non-issue. It's that the fact that like, why are there no new Christmas songs?
Yeah.
And then when I hear a new Christmas song, I'm like, it's
Okay,
not as good as
because-
Mariah Carey's one.
Because
it's like
Christmas is dominated by Mariah Carey and Michael Bublé.
and fucking Wham.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah.
And Wizard.
oh shit,
Yeah,
I forgot
and-
the Wham.
It's Christmas.
And Slade.
Slade as well. Yeah.
I completely forgot about the Wham song.
Yeah, but no one plays Nat King Cole. No one plays The Darkness either. So
No,
that's
The
cool.
Darkness I hear a fair amount.
Do you?
Yeah.
It's such a nice tune anyway.
I'll
I'll fight you on this.
God
My favourite
I feel
ever.
like The Darkness should be a topic for another time because I'm not really a fan.
You're not a fan of The Darkness?
Mm-mm.
Okay, that would be a thing for another time.
Yeah.
Because I need to get to the bottom of that.
Yeah.
Fight!
But I think that concludes our Christmas
That's the end of
episodes.
the Christmas episode. Thank you for listening. Have a very Merry Christmas. Enjoy it with your family and your friends. Give us a subscribe and a like. Find us on iTunes, SoundCloud, Acast, and as I said, YouTube. Follow us on Instagram. Send us a Merry Christmas email at slapduckpodcast@gmail.com. And if my guests have anything they'd like to plug, George.
I'll always plug my Instagram account.
Yeah, baby. What is it?
At JojiArt, JOOJI_ART.
Ooh.
Mm.
It'll be in the
That sounds
description.
blessed.
Thanks,
Luca,
dude.
anything you want to plug?
Yeah, for all you new Apple iPhone owners out there, please jump on the iTunes store and rate the podcast. It'll be great. It helps people find it, and I mean, this is the time of year for giving. Guys,
Yeah, give us a
so-
5-star review.
Aw. That's lovely.
And subscribe to my YouTube, Sully Iqbal, and my Instagram at Sully Iqbal. Fucking, I make jokes and shit. It's hilarious.
Fucking does mind.
Right, well, thank you for listening, and let's go write those emails to Oreo.
Ching, ching, ching,
And
ching,
Saxa.
ching, ching, ching.
Yes.
And Sainsbury's.
Everyone.
Jesus Christ, we're gonna be here all day. All Christmas long.
In this trio, who is Santa and who are the elves? Or who's Mrs. Claus?
I feel like one of you two is best for Santa because you got a bigger beard than I do.
Santa Claus.
Like Sully's got the better beard.
Je m'appelle Santa.
Did you know that Sully now gets his done by a nice little Turkish man?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
Is he nice?
It was actually nice. Like it was scary because they get the
straight
the
razor,
razor
yeah.
right next to your eye.
Fucking
I'm like, fuck me, how am I going to deliver the presents now? I can't see.
fucking oh god, fucking Kakashi over here delivering presents for all the anime fans.